Brian couldn't control himself and often peed everywhere. To avoid being found out, he blamed everything on Stewie. One day, Brian couldn't hold it and peed in the supermarket. The whole family was angry with him, except Lois, who comforted him softly. Feeling guilty and anxious, Brian went to see a therapist. The doctor explained that his problem came from psychological stress and suggested that he travel to relax. After some time, Brian's condition improved and he stopped urinating in random places. But Stewie still held a grudge. He began urinating around the house to frame Brian in revenge. Soon, Brian fell back into anxiety and returned to the doctor, who asked him to recall the source of his stress. That memory took him back to a day when Lois and Peter were playing around at home, unaware that Brian was secretly watching. Deep down, Brian had been in love with Lois. Peter didn't know that Lois was the one Brian loved. He even encouraged Brian to confess his feelings to the girl he liked, but Brian couldn't bring himself to say it. He only dared to secretly smell Lois's clothes, and Stewie eventually caught him doing it. Out of mischief, Stewie started to get close to Lois on purpose, just to make Brian uncomfortable. Unable to bear the emotional pressure, Brian began reflecting on his feelings. He realized that some answers were better left unspoken, and that cherishing what he already had was the wiser choice. He decided to remain friends with Lois, even if his affection would never be returned. When Peter eventually learned the truth, he felt sorry for Brian.